Hey everybody, welcome back. Playing Injustice, talking Batman. We're actually at the Green Lantern chapter already, but still we're talking about Batman because, well, we haven't talked about all the movies yet.
This just keeps getting better.
Counter Sinestro, alright.
You amuse me.
Last time we talked about Batman Returns, and also the Batman one, well, both of Keaton movies. But the third movie went way different path than the others. Way different path. That's Batman Forever. Now, I know a lot of people hate that movie, but if I'm honest,
Eat this, Sinestro.
I don't really hate it.
Oppressing your home planet isn't enough, Sinestro?
The One Earth government is similar to mine on Koragar. An alliance was logical. So for now, I tolerate humans. Even Hal Jordan.
My doppelganger has joined your side.
As did all who wish to live.
Yeah, you guys done talking? Thank you. No, but Batman Forever was, when I was a kid, one of my favorite Batman movies ever. I mean, it was way lighter than Batman and Batman Returns. So it was more accessible for a kid. And I really like Jim Carrey as the Riddler, man. I mean, it was when Jim Carrey was at the height of his powers. And he was in a superhero movie, and like, what? Really? And I thought he made a perfect Edward Nygma man. Well, I wouldn't say perfect, I mean, he was a little one-dimensional with it. But I just liked it, man. I liked the settings, I liked how the movie looked. And even Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face, I mean, he wasn't perfect, he was a lot of you know, he was laughing a lot, like more than the Joker. But still, the way he looked and well, the feeling of the movie was just awesome. I still like that one. And I know it's not a 5-star movie, no, and it doesn't really hold up. I mean, if you look at it now, you're like, meh. But back in the day, I really digged it.
I'm resisting arrest. Again. You okay?
How?
Someone call me? Your Sinestro Corps? Sinestro's right. Fear is more effective than willpower. So you ditched green and went yellow, the color of cowardice. I'm still about order, like the Guardians. I'm sure they're very proud. Sanctimony's easy when you don't know what Save it. Time to kick my ass.
Cool, we're sort of fighting ourselves. Yellow Lantern against the Green Lantern. Hope we will win, because we're good and he's bad. But back to Batman Forever. You know, Val Kilmer, love him or hate him, but I thought he made a pretty cool Batman. He got the Bruce Wayne part right. He was just sort of stuck with that weird sort of love story with Chase Meridian, Nicole Kidman. Looked really hot in that movie, but that's beside the point. And of course, the upcoming Robin, which I thought, you know, Chris O'Donnell is probably really a nice guy, man, but why would they cast a Robin that was like 25 years old? It's Boy Wonder, really? It's like an old man. It's just weird. It was a weird choice. But I did like his costume, though. Double colored costume thing, the red and green. Ooh, do my finisher. But when they made a movie, they just dropped the ball at certain plot points and they made it a little bit too giddy happy. But still, I did like it, man.
Well, that was surreal.
And a bit disturbing.
Yeah, all that yellow is really tough on the eyes.
We need to move.
Hiding from the cops. Aren't there any good guys here?
There just might be.
Nothing yet? The energy signature from the park doesn't match anything in the database.
Why don't I just vibrate at the same frequency as the energy signature and follow them?
Because we don't know if they went somewhere dangerous.
Or if they went anywhere at all. Superman's right. It's too risky.
Too bad I wasn't fast enough to catch them in the first place.
We'll find them. We have to.
A pleasure most rare, Your Highness.
I need information on surface world governance, history, and current structure.
For the treaty negotiations with the High Counselor.
Yes, the treaty discussions.
I'm afraid our resources are limited. Superman has been less than willing to reveal his regime's inner workings.
Tell me what you know. Recount the events of his ascension. A thorough review might illuminate new strategies for negotiation.
I am humbled, sire. 5 years ago, the criminal Joker deceived Superman into killing his wife and unborn son, and destroying Metropolis. Consumed by grief, Superman killed the Joker.
Yes. We all remember where we were that day.
Afterward, he showed no restraint. Judge, jury, and executioner, he and other like-minded metahumans quickly reined in the criminal element.
Which made him quite popular.
The surface world was desperate for strong leadership. Superman consolidated his power. He created the One Earth government. Democratic institutions were swept away. Sire? The High Counselor's envoys await you in the throne room.
Flash, Shazam, welcome.
Your Highness, it's an honor to meet you. And to be the first surface people to visit Atlantis.
Yes, we have important matters to discuss. The treaty.
The final draft. Superman is glad you agreed to his terms.
May I?
Is there a problem, Your Highness?
This is complete subjugation. Superman will rule Atlantis.
It's what you agreed to. It's what we expect.
You threaten me? Tread carefully.
We have our orders.
You can tell Superman. He will not have Atlantis.
Okay, so we're Aquaman now. Figure out the moves and keep on talking about some Batman movies. Well, I think we rounded up Batman Forever. I mean, and I know you guys are probably gonna hate me when I say that, oh, Batman Forever is not such a bad movie. And I know it's not a great movie, but still, I liked it. As an adult, not so much, but when I was a kid, I thought it was pretty cool. But after that one, became the most horrible Batman movie ever. Batman and Robin. Oh, what a piece of crap. I mean, to call it crap is to insult crap. Oh my god. First of all, casting George Clooney was like, why? I don't know, he just doesn't have the Bruce Wayne feel to it. Chris O'Donnell was still in it. Same Alfred was still in it. But, you know, okay, I get that they cast Arnold Schwarzenegger as a villain. I mean, big name, you know. I got it. And the look of Mr. Freeze was pretty cool. I like the neon lights and stuff like that. But the corny dialogue and the weak-ass backstory. I mean, Mr. Freeze has a cool backstory, but they just weaken it down. They watered it down. That with ice, bad combination. And then Poison Ivy, Uma Thurman. Uma Thurman is pretty cool. I mean, check out Kill Bill, man. She can kick ass. But in that movie, ugh.
Almighty Neptune! Your orders be damned.
Let's not take this any further. I want to talk to Superman.
You don't talk to Superman. You do what he wants. And you're gonna do what you promised.
Yeah, Poison Ivy was not necessary in the movie because it was just like filler for most of the scenes. But I guess the studio was like, oh, more villains, you can make more action figures, and more is better. But her acting was horrible. The dialogue was horrible, but she delivered it like she was just out of acting school. It, way over the top. She was like, I saw what Michelle Pfeiffer did with all those movements and body twerking and stuff like that. I can do that, but then 10 times more. So over the top, so horrible. And then Bane was there as well. And they made Bane into a growling... well, nothing. It was like... That's all he did. It's just... ugh. And the storyline between Batman and Robin is just ridiculous. I mean, I get that, you know, you don't trust me and blah blah blah. But they did so stupid things in order to show that you know, Robin was turning into his own man. First of all, they changed the costume into sort of the Nightwing costume. Sort of. Just weird looking. Well, he was just Robin like in the last movie. There's some horrible dynamic about both falling in love Poison Ivy. They even pulled out a fucking Batman credit card, but that's even beside the point. But their arguing was so fake, and the reason why was so stupid.
You two make sorry diplomats.
There he is, sire.
Well then, parallel dimension it is.
Who do you work for, usurper? Manta? Ocean Master? I'm the king of Atlantis. I answer to no one. Unlike you. Mind your tongue. You would give away your kingdom like a pair of worn boots. To a surface dweller? The treaty requires Superman to maintain Earth's oceans and recognize our autonomy. You put your army at his beck and call. A necessary compromise. More like appeasement. I grow tired of this. Take him. I had planned to offer you help. I've changed my mind.
Okay, we're fighting our evil self again. Well, anyway, about Batman and Robin, I mean, we can go on about how stupid the suits were with the bat nipples, stupid bat credit card, the different vehicles for every scene, the bad guys on skates. I mean, they were on ice skates with the neon everywhere. Now, I like the look of neon, but in the Batman movie, it's supposed to be, you know, Gotham at night. Everything was shiny. It's so weird. And the stupid plotline with rubber lips so that they could kiss Poison Ivy without falling into her spell, and George Clooney re-showing Mr. Freeze what Poison Ivy did, and he's suddenly changing his mind. Ugh. That is a cool finisher move, by the way. Yeah, it's the worst. You should actually delete that from all movie history. Batman and Robin, it just doesn't exist. It's Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever. Boom, and we're done. And then the Nolan movies come, you know? Please, just don't even watch that movie, man. Or if you're gonna watch it, do it with the sound off and then only watch like the 2 battle sequences that are in it. I don't know.
Saving it?
Fuck! I lost. Well, leveled up, but...
I've changed my mind.
Let's try it again, shall we? You know, Batman and Robin just pisses me off so much. I lose focus in my game. You know, Batgirl. Didn't even talk about Batgirl. She's suddenly the niece of Alfred, so they went with a completely different origin story. Go like, okay, fine, but she was just like Poison Ivy. She was more like filler than that she actually had something to do. And she acted horribly, you know. Alicia Silverstone, she can act. I swear to God she can. But in that movie, it was like she was spitting out the words. It was like, and those weird, you know, silent scenes where there's people staring at each other. They went on for way too long. It was just horrible. It's garbage. The only thing cool about that movie was the poster. That movie actually killed the Batman franchise for a long time. Till Christopher Nolan came back. Well, I shouldn't say came back, but came back to the Batman universe. And he made some cool shit. Cooler shit. I wouldn't say awesome shit, but cool shit.
Foreign policy. Kill him! What now?
They do tend to fight first, don't they? Though I may have stoked the fires a bit.
Ares, why are you here?
I feed on conflict. Until today I've been starving. I sensed the return of aggression and sought its cause.
You did more than that. You brought us here.
No, but I can guess who did.
My fire doesn't need stoking, Ares. Tell me who.
You presume to command me?
I do.
Okay guys, next time we'll fight this dude and talk about the Christopher Nolan Batman movies. Till then guys, latest.